Hey everyone, morning market rundown. Let's get into this price action here. So we could see here in the daily time frame, SPY had this recent decline. We're starting to see a potential shift of lower lows and lower highs on the intermediate time frame. You can see here we had this recent rally right to this month-to-date VWAP, and we got slapped right now. That's our rally to a new high above a flat to rising 5-day moving average. So I like this pullback. And now we're starting to see this nice sequence of lower lows and lower highs. So ideally, this pullback in the pre-market right now is orderly as we can fall into this convergence of what is to be our 3-day and our week-to-date VWAP. So ideally, maybe we come under this, undercut these lows, maybe even just violate that low, and then able to reclaim and get back above the 2 and 3-day VWAP. And I think that could then give us our triple top and fuel a further rally and take out more of the supply that is being released in this month to date VWAP as we see the reaction here. So we'll see how this plays out as we got this orderly fall in the pre-market to this convergence of the 3-day and week to date VWAP. Ideally, we get some barcoding, some consolidation, and then you could continue to see inverse head and shoulder, head, shoulder, shoulder, consolidation. Here's our neckline. We're waiting to break, or cup, handle, whatever you call it. The difference is lower lows and lower highs for the potential of shift of higher highs and higher lows. So we want to be ready to anticipate and then potentially participate. So maybe it's as simple as buying here with the stop under here, or so for a bounce that could be potentially released where, well, we have this still flirting with the declining 20-day moving average right here. So let's delete this here. So we still have this declining 20-day moving average and the declining 50-day moving average right there. So we'll see if we could get this pre-market pullback fuels a little further push, and that could give us potential area. And we could see here if we slap this VWAP at this prior high, it's very similar to the premises of that 20-day moving average as well, and the convergence of the 200. So that's our SPY. Get to the QQQ. We got the QQQ here. Came into this 2024 year-to-date VWAP. We could see here the reaction each time. So far, it's starting to bounce. But, we have this here and we have this up. So is it just looking like a bear flag right now? Or is it going to hold here and start to get further legs into that 20-day and then maybe get further source of supply released? So that's the options on the same idea on the QQQ, that taking over to the monthly intermediate time frame. You can see here the rally off the year-to-date VWAP of 2024 right into this month-to-date VWAP, pulling back into this 5-day moving average. So a rally to a new high above a flat to rising 5-day. Ideally now we start to break above this month-to-date VWAP high, and we got to stop underneath this 470.55 or this prior low right here at 470.229. So, and then we know if this low is violated, to watch for that rejection into this month-to-date VWAP, 3-day, this convergence, 5-day, and then look for that potential breakdown of that 2024 year-to-date VWAP for some further decline. Where can that get to? Next potential. This is the January 2023 pivot low. So we kind of take a pivot low from here. That's a little extended. What about this pivot low? So maybe this is our next level at 454. Hopefully this was helpful.